Good morning, fellow agents. That's corny as can be. Agent series yo-yos from G Squared Yo-Yos. You are starting to see the 001 made it out, and you guys loved it. Take a little peek here real quick. I don't know if you can see it with the lighting. A lot of questions about this guy when I posted him up, and it was, is that the Albatross remake? Is it the Decade? No, it's the Agent 001 Proto. And this was mostly designed with Nate from the team. So the Agent series, we'll dive into that first. That is where letting players from the team help design and influence a model. Similar to the way a signature yo-yo would work, except for I don't like really doing signature yo-yos, and I didn't plan on doing them, so we're not doing them. We're doing the Agent series where a player gets to put input into a yo-yo, like really kind of take the reins for a design, what they're looking for, shape, size, and all that jazz, and then I help polish it out to what I expect to be a good yo-yo. So I'll post up kind of where we started with this. Nate let Terry know, who did the first renditions of the CAD, a friend of ours, and then adjustments as well. He let him know kind of the design he was looking for, sent him a 2D sketch, and let him know what he was looking for, what factors he wanted, and then Terry put it into the computer and created the CAD for us, and then we went from there. A lot of changes on this one to get it polished out to where it is now in the prototype version. But Nate's been around for a long time, and he wanted something that had that old school vibes for G2. He wanted some of the Albatross, which you can see. He wanted some Trident, he wanted some Marvel, the undercut, a lot of different features that we haven't used for a while. You can see the nipple from the Albatross, the stability ring. Do we have that on the Trident? I can't even remember right now, but I know it's on the Albatross. But definitely Albatross-esque, organic, a little bit flattened on the edges of those rims. Marvel-esque there a little bit, and with the undercut Marvel-esque. So kind of some features, some mashup, and just kind of wanted some of that old school flavor from like the 2012s to like 14s, 15s, and into a modern design with mostly we got some more rim weight on this, kind of putting it into modern play a little bit. He also wanted a little bit of high wall play. You can see where the after the undercut, where it still has some room there, and that's kind of just the design type he was going with, and started from A, got to B, and B is this prototype, which I'm really happy about. That's the Agent series. This is the Agent 001. That was the design process. I'll give you guys the specs, but this is just a proto, and not to push the Patreon, but a lot of these designs are available. Like Patreon, you get access to pre-order protos. So a lot of these are out there as a prototype for people that pre-ordered them and wanted them, saw the CAD, and decided, yeah, I'd like to have that proto. So they've known about it for a long time. Apologies if I'm spoiling it for anybody. Let me get the specs for you. 55.5 diameter by 44.5 diameter, so you can see kind of some of the modernizing there with a wider width to diameter ratio than a lot of our stuff had. 66.5 grams, definitely has a little bit of heft on it, and just overall just pleasing to look at, pleasing to play, and pleasing in the hand. So we've got some more in the works right now, the Agent 002 and so forth. I'll let you guys know what the final plan is with this once we polish this proto up a little bit more. Let you know if it's going to be a full release or kind of stick to that just an exclusive as a monthly shipment for the Patreon page. But this is the 001. It's not an Albatross remake. It is not a Decade. It's just a new series we're kind of starting here for the G2 brand as we branch out into some other ideas. So Nate and Terry have done a great job bringing his idea to life. And I'm really excited for a lot more of you guys to hopefully get a chance to try it. Thanks for watching. That's the Agent 001. If you do think, nah, we'll see you again sometime soon.